this time. I thought it was gonna be the last stream as a man with that Nime there, but it was like 3 mid bosses before it. So now we killed all these mid bosses, and now it should be Eve as the final battle down here, the creator where the aliens are in the game. Just be down here and being really angry, laughing at us. It'd be a decent checkpoint to win the game. That's good. Oh, nice. Serious. Yeah, it's going like darker and darker more over time now. Oh yeah, it's like Ulysses now, his brothers died, of course. Yeah, okay. Yeah, more of these like magneto powers. It's completely noisy now. And there I died. Like he stepped on me too after I died there. It's like, yeah, he killed me. That went quick. That went really quick. Okay. Well, I think checkpoint's gonna be used at the door, so it'll be fine. Actually here! What the hell, game? Like, why can't the game off at this? I get all the checkpoints, you know, at where the bosses are. Like suddenly the game is much better. I have no idea what they can do, but I mean, assuming that I'm gonna punch it. Well, okay, let's check some stuff here. Yeah, double shield, obviously that was for the last boss. One M shield, 1 P shield is the best thing. On very hard, so we're gonna go with 1 P. Then I can approach him now. The protection. And then go out, and I can change shield actually. And want to be safer. It didn't work, so that's interesting. That is what's probably in the game. There are a couple of those things. I would say every 10th or more, maybe 15th of that. Deaths are kind of like, why did I die there? When you have like, so I'm live, that's good. When it's like, oh, he shot at me, and he still killed me. I mean, I had my shield on. It was a fresh shield, and he just kind of killed me anyway. Or was that a melee attack, even to his shot because it's like an arm, or I don't know. You know, it's the way sometimes. Definitely is. Yeah, what is the body here? Avoiding a lot. So you can't trust too much into this shield then. You can't deflect those things, so it's gonna be annoying. But I wanna try it again to know like where it's safe or not. What is he doing now? Is he tagging me? Sometimes the bosses do this thing. Same with Adam actually. I could do this for him like 5 minutes on him once. They just kind of bug out and they don't attack you. And not very hard, that's fine because it's so annoying anyway, so you can like, okay. Like what is he doing now? And I'm usually missing. Sometimes they're playing there, okay, it's weird. Okay, I have no idea what's happening right now. And the game has this kind of glitches definitely sometimes. So I don't want more people to join watching this now. You know, that thing is so weird on the PS3, PS4 I mean. Fortunately you have to have it on. It's good in one way, but I wish it didn't like show it on the actual recording. Let's do like PewDiePie have like 10,000 views probably. But even so, I mean, it's kind of weird because sometimes it says for me like 3 and it says 3, but then in the actual chat I have like 20 people, and it's like, okay, you know. So it's not even correct. Like it just shows the people. I think it shows primarily just for the first few minutes. and then it kind of stays like that. It's really weird. And like if someone leaves, you should go down, right? They should show there. That's good. They show there. If someone would leave, however, though, then the next people are joining. So 3 then, or like if they go from like 1 to 0, I don't know, but it's kind of weird. A lot of times I have a lot more than what it says, so that's why it's annoying. Because I know I'm not the most famous guy ever, right? But it's streaming. I started this week on like doing real live reaction streams, not just like recording of all the games and so on. I mean, I used to record all the games like Soccer 2 and then, but just like single player games. And since I know I'm not the biggest guy ever, obviously, I'm not retarded. But it's kind of annoying when I see in my chat, it's like, oh, it's 20 people, that's pretty cool. And it's like 2. I was like, no, it's 20. And people are commenting sometimes, and it usually counts. That seems to be more correct. So then I'm thinking of if I had like 20 people and everyone was writing in the same time, would it constantly pop up there? Probably wouldn't, right? So I think it's like if people joining, ever writing quickly enough together, probably won't show. It is really weird now. Like I don't get it what game is doing right now. It seems to be working. Okay. The game is completely bugged now. I'm just keep doing this thing. So if you wanna kill the boss, this is pod C. Pod C is a rocket launcher. And I have a P-shield on it, if that would affect it. And then I'm doing these circles because I don't know why. But I did that when it first happened. I usually do circles because I want to be ready to run. So you jump left or right, right? Yeah, he seems to be completely bugged in this thing. I expect him to have another form though. So I feel like half his life should be another form by now. Yeah, here we go. Okay, good, so I can't even use them. What hit me? I was like, okay, so the game is bugged now, and as soon as this new thing happened, I insta died, and I was like, what? What isn't the over there? I like how as the platforms, they were just literally stopping you for using the rockets. So it's completely stopping that particular thing there. I was like, I wanna keep doing this, but I guess I don't. Come on. Obviously issue though, whenever you use that rocket thing, because it was the same with ADM, you can use it for a while, for a few minutes, once or twice, for some weird situation. The thing when you do that is you do so little damage, even if it's like, oh, he's dying, you sit there and kill him. It's kind of like, it takes a few minutes to get there, so it's kind of boring though. If you just fight them and do good combos, you can kill them in a few minutes. Like I kill ADM in like less than 2 minutes, I think. You actually fight them and do perfect combos on him. So it's kind of like, yeah. What the hell was I playing Ori for? What are you passing for? Like, I'm not trying to do this thing again. I'm actually trying to. It's not a block, but yeah, wow. He's so bugged against his rockets. Jesus Christ. How he is bugged against the rockets. This is ridiculous. So it works again with no problem, right? Yeah, I can rocket him while I'm dressed to people, so this is good. So I can get some help for here. Oh, well, let's fight him. I'm gonna die though, so I'm saying yes again. A bit. Did you kill my board right away? I think there would be more people here. Like, why? There's so few people. Like, obviously I'm online, but otherwise I wouldn't even be able to stream. So yeah, like, there's so few people here. Honestly, let's see, what's Japan now? They're 12. See, Japan is from here. It's like 10 hours before me, maybe 9 hours. That would mean it's early morning in Japan now. I guess too many players there now. I mean, you can't really expect too many Europeans or Americans to play. Here has been released there, so yeah. This is good. You can like go in, the combos, you know. Okay. Yeah, he's a little weirder than that. Like, this has the Magneto thing, right? And he beats up himself. Actually, it's more of a like kid. Actually, you want to more used as kid because he uses the machine to become bigger, right? So he beats arms and so on and fights with them. It's more like kid actually, but still like a Magneto thing. Magneto kid with the magnetic power there, and it's kind of weird that sometimes he builds stuff and that's like melee, even if it hits you in a really far distance. Or some of the time it's more projectile, I guess, because they're splitting up, so it's kind of if it's kind of undefined there, if it's either. So this is undefined when it's you know, melee or projectile sometimes. Actually, that looks like M shield. What? This is the wrong thing? That was M shield, okay. With my body, somewhere over here. My beautiful booty. Yes. You get to shoot though while you're resurrecting because this is good to get in because easy. Man, as I've said though, why is people here actually? Yeah, but it feels weird that so people align. I can't see any of the body here. Here's one actually. Or would say connecting otherwise, let's see if I can find it. It's gonna. If it's weird there's no one here. Usually you have several bodies. Harder bosses, or like the, you know, impactful bosses. It's weird because when I go over here I get the connecting thing. So that's for me. I would assume it's a body over here. Some other players died here. You can, you know, resurrect them, pray for them. You get full life to pray for you. Just have to meet them. I've been played several times. It's helpful me, of course. It's a nice touch though in the game. There's a platform to come soon. Okay, so what's happening now then? Oh shit, okay. I just have to go up there. Yeah, it's gonna be super hard. Oh my god, it's like they're going up and down to it. Jesus Christ. I can't even get up on the platform. How the hell are you gonna do it? This is really hard. It's gonna be really hard. Wow, this is gonna be so hard. So you need to get at least one of them has to be the M shield here. On very hard. Okay. God, this game sometimes is like, okay. It's like, I'll just kill you. I'll just drop the at you instead. It's like, douchebag move. But okay, so you can wait them out. That's good to know. And they're huge. I mean, I tried to get up there it was ridiculously hard. Like they can't get up and down, and because of him shooting at you all the time, it's really hard to kind of just go in there. That is a big thing, you know. That is a big thing. So I'm going to wait them out next time, primarily. Definitely. Au revoir. Where is he? There it is. The punch. Punch. Yeah, every enemy is one punch man in this game. It's so great. It's like, you ever wonder how this is a fight one punch man? You can play this game and every enemy is one punch man. Even the small robots that do this kind of crawling thing is gonna kill you. So that's fun. Yeah, it is fun. That is fun. Yeah, just wait it out. I wanted to I'm sure now if it saves with your last change here. It does, okay. It did. What's my body somewhere? There she is. It's very close though, so it's kind of annoying. What was that? No, that's what he hit. Guess he hit me there. That's not hard to see. It was just like a mix of the spider with what the boss. He has some of his brother's abilities, and then it's the new abilities. But yeah, that thing was kind of like, yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm. Get ready for my brother. Oh shit, I missed him. Hold the button down there, I know where they died. The wrong input. I think. It's a grab. I'm dead now though. So he has to grab, yeah. Well, he actually had to grab the last time I was thinking about it. When it was a brother fight. He actually had to grab as well. Which could kill you in a really retarded way. He has to grab. It's the first time I hit him. Actually, once I survived on Adam when he grabbed me. Like he grabbed me exactly after I think I used to block exactly just before he grabbed me, and then I was immune after he grabbed me. He hit me, but he was immune to that sort of attack. Interesting. Keep that in a bit. Before I run out. But we had the skill cooldown. Okay, so I'm gonna get my body up. I need to wait actually. Pretty easy now, so. Oh fuck, what's this? Okay, how do you avoid that thing actually? When you're at, remember you can't. I was like, if you jump over it maybe? Yeah, I guess you could maybe glide over it because I tried to run out of him there and that was not fast enough. But I mean, I could have been a little less closer to him, hit him once and went out. So it's like a fire combo. Yeah, that is true. I don't know really. Also you can block it, but those slobbies are easy to block, so okay, let's speed it up. This is so weird how good Mr. is on. Did I change the next guard? I keep guarding on him. Oh shit, oh yeah, okay, this is big. Whoa! That is probably dangerous, I think. So I was like, oh, that probably is avoiding it. I bet he's avoid that. The flame rock dropped it for a second there. Okay, let's go again. Do that thing. Laser. Lance. The spear instead. Oh, Lance, let's go. I think it's called Lance, right? Yeah, Lance. Type 40 Lance. The game says both spear and lance, and I said lance in one of my guides. So I was like, then I broke the spear. They will set spear in the game, but they say lance as well. So it's confusing that. Anyway, through the boss hit. Things gonna fly up now at a moment now, so I'm waiting for. Between the cap here now. Yeah, there we go. So okay, so I mean I guess you're immune if you like use the shields here, so man, we are safe then when you go down. I'm just looking at like where the shades are. I think that's how you do it. Much harder to see now, for sure. Okay, now it's this weird thing again when you get stuck by the missiles, why not? Let's use that. Okay, weird enough to get out of the shade if you go there. I think you can pretty much have, because you can shoot while you're doing it, so it's safe. I believe it's good. And she can go in, and then we can follow that. Should be up soon. There we go. And she's not attacking for whatever reason. Like this is really weird in the game. What is she attacking for? I have no idea. Can do like close to attack. X9S is the same either, I guess. This is a range thing in the game. Suppose. It's kinda weird, right? You can teleport like a bar is good. Okay, I have it now then.
周りの奴らのエネルギーを吸ってるのか。このままじゃ拉致が開かない。すぐにハッキングして停止させてみる。トゥービー援護して。了解。 ハッキング中の 9S 本体を防衛する。
敵個体が接続されているネットワークは崩壊。予測 9S はハッキング成功確率は低い。推奨 9S
うるさい。9S がやれるって言ったらやれるんだ。
Push me away from that. Great. She is dead now. My body. Did they ever do anything? Yeah, it seems to be working. Just kill him twice, I guess. Like hack him and then kill him again. So he can heal himself the first time. I left that. Let's keep him away from 9S. Yeah, I mean, obviously the hacking thing is a circle, right? It must be. Waiting that out. I wonder if you get a new form and you hack him, like a new boss move. Cool. You know, I can see him transform into some kind of hideous mecha thing, like a mecha, you know, monster, T-Rex thingy, whatever kind of thing. Leaving the humanoid form behind him. It would be interesting. I can see it happening. It's the bro. And I was saying that when they didn't have FF15 and I hate that in FF15. We go and watch my stream and then I was like, what the hell? Why isn't the last boss transforming in the game? Spoiler, but yeah, like, that is so weird in that game. The last boss has like a demon form. Like any other boss ever in a fantasy game. Okay. This hack soon here. What will happen then? I have no idea. I think it'll be the same battle, but... Okay, it's a cutscene, cool. It's even more human now, yeah. Cool if A2 could say or something like that. But if the commander ever could do something, isn't she the best unit? Okay, yeah. Like I predicted, some kind of monster form, maybe it's a humanoid, but... Yeah, this is more the divine kind of item. Okay, there are bullets. See what you can do here. You can avoid most bullets. Oh, is he? He's behind me now, he's not fast. Oh shit. This thing looks really cool though, like it's... When it comes out, gigantic wall turning into this... Okay. Much more bullet oriented now then. Much more better than previously. With a melee focus guy. That one's pretty easy to avoid. I'm gonna do this thing, right? I'm gonna keep one of the P shields, but an M shield instead there. And this thing, you can deflect if you have to. Right now I switch for fear when doing it, so I'm just being careful now. Just re-enter a second. Okay, so kind of wave bullets. You just have to, you know, learn. I have to learn all the bullets right. Oh shit, okay. There are a lot of bullets. Hard to approach him now when he's flying around so much, and... No, it's definitely a bullet fight here. Nice, no one ever doing nothing on the bosses. Okay. I should press the whole thing. And the aim bullets was hard. This thing, oh, fuck's sake. Oh, that's so bad. Why did I turn right there? I thought it was like, I seem to go in this speed. I'm gonna try to go in between those two last bullets instead of just going out. Just keep waiting. Hopefully we don't spawn here though. It's a pretty long battle, so it's more like that's more issue for me. That if you die here, you have to respawn. But this is a pretty easy battle leave here. It's kind of buggy and kind of easy. You don't have to redo the whole battle, right? It's a long battle, so. But maybe it's the last boss of the game, so it'll be okay if you do the whole boss. No, you're starting here. Oh shit, you're starting here! Oh my god! Yeah, we're starting here, as I expected. It would be weird because it was like a 5-minute boss to this, right? Yeah, anyway, so anyway, here I think we're gonna fight him. I have the M shield on so I can go immune to a bullet if I have to. You know. The rock hitting most of the time. Actually, I think the laser here might hit him, so if you go laser here. And we can hit the laser every now and then. Not all the time, but you can probably laser him, you know, every now and then. He's standing still, like here. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's nice. You can probably laser him every now and then and use the rockets otherwise. To hit, easy to hit with, and then I have the shield prepared if I'm in bad situations I can avoid. This can be really hard to type, the more homing guns. And this one is the easy thing. Good distance from it. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, laser every now and then when it's safe. This thing you keep distance. Yeah, this thing I think is probably the hardest one. If it's not that situation, but if it's close to you, that one can be hard to, yeah. But the other wall thingy, like if it's close to you, then it's really hard to avoid. This thing is kind of okay actually, regardless of where you are, I think. I think more easy. Yeah, this one is easy. Nice, also hit there. Yeah, I can run on it. The homing bullets, or the homing what they're aiming at you. The wall on a doing distance, so it's easy. Yeah, let's get it. Should know to that. Oh, yeah, that one can be the hardest. You should know too that his bullets are all, you know, they dark purple bullets. And they kind of pinkish red one. With pink one, you can destroy them, right? And with your attacks. So all of his bullets are, you know, indestructible. Okay, so we can only use brains now, I think. I guess so. What the hell? See now, so I'm using a good mix. Oh yeah. So I'm using a mixture of the laser, classic old laser, the button here. I'm missing with it. Nice. That was bad. That was hard. But yeah, I think the mix with the laser, it was pretty good in the game. And the laser and one of the sheets, you can have two sheets of course. However though, I wonder if you could avoid the whole being like hack thingy, because it was like a shockwave. I didn't think I could avoid it. After that you couldn't even move anymore, so it was screwed. So that's pretty interesting. If that always happens, how do you survive that? Like what do you do then? couldn't use my skills anymore, so that's kinda hard. Yeah, let's see now. I'm gonna affect the thing. That's probably the hard one, in my opinion. The wall thing, because when it's close to you, doing the wall, it's actually hard to avoid it. That thing is the easiest one, circle one. I guess let's try it for fun of it, let's try myself here. It's my previous body there, if you are twice right. Probably won't do anything. Ah, I missed him. Ah, that's bad. Misses are generally good or something. And then I have the M shield and when I use the misses I can deflect his attacks. It's pretty fine. This thing. Run it, no problem. Nice. So you should do. Yeah, this is probably the last boss in the game, I think so. On this pathway. And it's okay. There's a little bug there. So the problem is in this part. Probably because he hacks me, whatever it is. Then I died last time. No idea to beat that thing. Okay. Let's avoid. Again, we see now. That was risky, but worth it, I suppose. Yeah, this is hardest part, I think. The hardest ability. Yeah, that can be hard sometimes. As soon as he's gonna hack from that, then it's impossible. I have no idea how to survive that. He killed me last time when he hacked, or like he hacked also he can move and it's just impossible. To survive suddenly. Yeah, this thing, I have no idea what to do now. This is what killed me last time I got this far. No, I can't even like avoid anymore. I can't read comments right now, but there is comments. You can't shoot anymore. You can't dodge anymore, and you can't use your abilities. Only have this thing to use pretty much. I did the game on purpose as my life into being that like over 2 screens there, like I'm hacked, so the game can't like use my HUD anymore. It's a purpose bug, I think. Should be cool. Okay. But yes, you're right. A2 was much harder. But it's primarily because on very hard, all the fast enemies are harder, right? Just kill him, beast. Have to kill him. Yes. I'm a broken katana. First time we see his eyes here. He's hacking nines or something. He got hacked, but he hacked him, so he's the last boss, not him. He's the true last boss then. Probably. Have to kill nine, so.
バンカーにあるデータで巻き戻ることができるから。
でもそれじゃ今の君は戻ってこない。
そうだね。汚染データをバンカーにアップロードするわけにいかないか。
イエス。
We're able to kill nines now. It's turning black like he was. Yeah, Eve died. It was pretty easy actually. Like you said, the A2 was much harder. They might all be pissed for now because they killed Eve. think they're on PS4. It's 9S maybe? What?
パーソナルデータを機械生命体側に残していたみたいで、何か気づいたら周囲のネットワークの上で自我が再形成されたんだ。こうやって複数の自我が統合されていくのは貴重な感じ。
Maybe hacked and he become the new Eve maybe?
まだ保存領域へのアクセスができてなくて、とりあえずこの辺りにある敵のメモリーに二重化して保存しておいた後に、僕が自分のロギンに戻れたんです。
よかった。
Yeah, 9S probably got Eve's like connection now with the machines.
機械生命体と私たちアンドロイドを分かつものは何だろうか。意志と感情を持つに至ったロボットたち。
Yeah, I love this cutscene here, exactly.
最後の叫びだ。
They also have this great view here.
今もまだ。
But I like it how it's just like, okay, she was a really big battle, she got hacked, her weapon is broken and so on. It feels natural, right? It's just what it is, right? Flowers for machines. So there's A ending there. So I guess 3 endings by far. You can even see that A2 is gonna be more than because she has in the it's in the credits there. See, that was the first ending there. I guess it was standard ending of the game. I don't want to spoil too much, I didn't buy the game, but I think I got this ending because I generally helped the machines. I was kind of like, I don't want to kill these pacifist machines. So that's probably how you get this ending, primarily. But I did miss like 20 or so side quests when I did the 6th stage of the game. After that you can miss half the side quests of the game. So, options there. I'm mad that there should be some ending where you just killed all the machines. Where you just murdered Pascal and everything and you just killed them all. Hope that's a possible ending in the game. Where you go crazy and murder all of them. What I'm missing here though on this, not particularly on this ending, but on this storyline here that we know so far, is the commander evil or not? Because the commander to me definitely has some lies. Not those deserter UR units like A2, Quarters, the other random UR units that was deserters. So that is one thing I hope that, I guess we've had to play the A2 part, or if you do some completely other part of the storyline you might be able to see that aspect of it. This clearly here doesn't, this ending doesn't, you know, communicate anything that happened on the bunker side. So I'm really wondering if there even are humans in space. So I was like, I will talk to the humans, right, in this game. So I'm definitely thinking that AI probably is for the lies. My guess is there are no humans in space. All humans are pretty dead since long, and the androids are actually controlling the whole thing. That's my guess from the endings I've seen so far, without having gone into those endings, fortunately. But yeah, when you play the game very hard, as I said there, it's tremendously much harder to beat A2 than Eve. But it's because very hard, has no scaling, right? So any boss, that is any quick boss, is hard, right? Where any boss that kind of shoots up at you and kind of slow, that's kind of easy compared to the fast boss. So Eve was kind of in the middle here, he has some slow. The first 2 forms to Eve were pretty slow actually, and the last form was like a bullet hell, like a 3D bullet hell. So that wasn't that hard. However, though, I know that the game has like 3 or 4 other final bosses, and this is probably like the most standard ending yet. So this is the final boss in this ending, and the other endings are probably harder, or at least as hard and different. So that also to consider. Definitely to consider. So anyway, now I think this ending, I see 2 other endings. I'm gonna work on my review of the game, and it's almost pretty much finished actually. I just kind of wanted to finish this ending actually, so because I have pretty much done my score of it before, to be honest, most of it, and I had recorded my view of the combat system and the graphics and so on. So pretty much to finish this, I can see, okay, this is my third ending, and now I kinda have the ending feed as in half of the endings or so. So now I kinda know the storyline, right? So I can conclude that. But I think the game has a really good story in this weird way, right? It's almost like the storyline is more like a movie than a typical JRPG, because it's more definitely told through the actions more, and the game is so different. The game is so sensational, so it's like it's told through the aesthetics, as I say, let's say in my view, much more than okay, it's like this line of text, right? So that is interesting in the game. The game is definitely, you play the game once, right, and so on. Now these names here, I think I've worked. I wish I could go up there actually. That's a little bad, I missed that. Because I think I recognize some names that I worked with actually a few years back. So yeah, probably. I mean, I worked at not at Square Enix, but I worked at Activision Blizzard, and then we worked with Square Enix as they are the publisher of Activision Blizzard games, mainly in Japan. So I worked with a few people there as well. Okay. Okay, so now you're telling us, have different endings. I think probably want to figure this out before you even got here, but yeah. Since Square's PR team was like, I was like, yes, the PR team telling us to play the game again. That's good. Voice change option added to the other option category. I guess we save, and then you can save over. I guess it's like, can you? But anyway, that save out here down, the very hard save that's like not that you do anyway in the save file. All cycles are either failed or you can't do them anymore. Already done them. Yeah, so then I guess you save your level or your stuff and so on. Probably if you do that. Let's go touch the screen now. Yeah, so anyway, this is after the stream done. See you guys next time. Just gonna find